Hey, what's up zombies internet? I'm the last Gambit and welcome back to the brand new video on the channel. Today we're gonna be discussing the situation that has been unfolding recently with Twitch.tv. So I'm gonna split this video into two parts, into two sections that I'll be covering with the news that have been happening. And yes, this is the Twitch Rant part 2. You have read the perfect title for this video. So before we get into the actual video, I want to first of all thank you all for your incredible support and the brand new subscribers, the new members of the Zombies Internet coming and joining us to have fun and engage with the community, and I'm happy to start building this awesome community slowly but surely. Also, I want to thank you all for popping off the last video where I covered the Twitch streamer Kimmikka, which she will be covered in this video as well, so be sure to stay tuned for that. But I also want to thank you all for your incredible support. It means the universe to me, it keeps me motivated, it keeps me passionate about what I'm doing here with this little side project here. And I want to keep doing it. It's a big motivation for me. And if you want to show your support, you can do that by subscribing and joining Zombies Internet Army and turning on notifications so you will know when I upload a brand new video to the channel. As well as, of course, leave a like. It will help me get into the algorithm and it will show me that you want to see more videos like these. Zombies Internet. So, of course, check out my social media. It's in the description below. That's pretty cool. So, let's get into this video. The first out here is we're gonna be covering the Twitch streamer known as Kimmikka. She's a Spanish probably just chatting Twitch streamer. I'm gonna assume that because they always do this. As you know, in my last video, I covered the entire situation and the drama that unfolded with her since she decided to, have literal sex on a stream on a platform that's meant to cater to everyone. From a child to a teenager to an adult. Yes, even adult watch Twitch streams sometimes, from what I've seen, engaging with the social media aspect, mostly through Instagram and Twitter, and people talking about and doing Twitch. So a lot of people engage with it, but there's a reason. They engage to maybe watch, I don't know, probably just become tier 3 subs and hope to get a date with Pokemon, which they never will, or they just want some casual entertainment, maybe watch some guy play a video game for an extended period of time. But then you have streamers like Kimmikka who are purely there for the shock value and to potentially get their name out there by doing outlandish things. But obviously, all those types of acts are meant to be not condoned. And if they do go step over the line, their channel will get terminated. There will be consequences for their actions. For Kimmikka, there hasn't been none. Men in the Twitch space have been banned for longer and for far less. Even in some scenarios, permaban, like Gideon. That's one example that I will name, and it's the same example I brought up in the last video. I'm sorry if this part is getting a bit redundant on my side because I keep repeating the same point over and over again, but me bitching and complaining and repeating the same point and over again, maybe somebody in the grand $1 billion of a $1 billion corporation of Amazon who owns Twitch.tv might actually hear my complaints, or not just mine. Let's not even include me in this equation. Let's just talk about the entire internet community siding on one side against Twitch to enforce their policies properly. They're unable to do that. They are not able to do that. Kimmikka is fully back on Twitch. She's back. She's streaming normally. She's streaming regularly. Only difference now, since she hasn't received any proper punishment, she gained more followers than ever. She gained more popularity than ever, and she's already gaining subscribers on Twitch. People are already trying to be mega simps for her. I mean, her career is clearly meant to go towards maybe OnlyFans or the Hub, if we want to go into those details. It's not Twitch.tv. And Twitch.tv is not the Hub, it's not OnlyFans, it's a live streaming platform for people of all ages. Okay, maybe not all ages. I'm gonna say 12 and up. 12-year-olds are on Twitch. That's we can say maybe it's not even for them, but they are on there. There's no getting over that fact. So this is complete BS of what's happening. This is unprofessional behavior from the Twitch side. It's Kimmikka's unprofessional behavior as well, but I don't need to cover that again. But this blame solely goes on Twitch for not doing anything properly. And the point I want to get across is Kimmikka did have sex again in a leaked Twitch stream. Now, obviously, I cannot show you the clip because this one is actually even more explicit and way more obvious than the actual last clip that, she got banned for 7 days for. And now that doesn't have any consequences. She's just streaming normally. 2 clips of her having sex on stream twice and nothing. Twitch is radio silence. People will get banned on Twitch, mostly men, for making jokes. And here we can have sex on stream if you're a woman, and at most you will get a week suspension and be back. And guess what? That's not a suspension. That's a vacation for you. And that vacation is also gonna bring you way more popularity on the platform that you're choosing. It's insane. It's insane. I cannot believe we are living in this world and that Twitch.tv is even having arguments or like not even attempting to fully fulfill these problems. So now that we've covered Kimmikka again, I want to get into the second part of what's even worse. It's gonna be a bit shorter, but we'll get there. You know, recently Twitch has announced it'll be getting, well, taking pay cut from the Twitch streamers. So what does that mean? Basically, they get a cut. Basically, let's say you're streaming on Twitch or you're doing videos on YouTube. YouTube and basically the platform that you're doing, or you're giving your services through, is gonna get a cut of your revenue. They're gonna make money as well. It's a corporation, it's a company. They're in business of making money. I'm not putting that against them. That's the whole point of like doing anything, is to get financial gain, is to get supporters and turn people into your customers. And YouTube is basically in a sphere of, you know, through the ad revenue to the YouTube partnership program. You'll get a cut and you'll get the bigger cut, but the smaller cut also goes to YouTube and their staff. And that's okay, you're using their services, you are publishing your videos or basically your streams through their service, that makes sense. But the cut is always bigger towards basically, let's say the streamer or a YouTube channel, for example, to the individual who's making the content. Or be it a group of people who are doing it on the same channel. I'll give an example of like Smosh or Sidemen. The cut is going towards the channel more, which is a 70-30. So 30% to YouTube, 70% to the actual content creators. On Twitch, it's a completely different story. It's 50-50. It used to be more, but they decided it's a good idea for them to make a 50-50 split because apparently Twitch is as important as the content creators, while solely ignoring the fact is the content creators are building your platform. If Twitch didn't have names such as XUC or, I don't know, I'm just naming some random very popular Twitch streamers, Ninja or Pokimane, if Twitch didn't have those types of names on their platform, they wouldn't be as big as popular. Now, would they still be pretty big and pretty popular? Yeah, definitely. We cannot dispute that. Twitch was very big. Which was very big since, like, I would say 2014, when a lot of YouTubers started streaming on Twitch. You have to engage and know your audience, and your audience is not there just because... Your audience is not on Twitch just because it's a Twitch. It's a platform that they like. They're there to watch their favorite streamers and content creators and watch their content, maybe even financially support it, but engage with the community and engage with the streamer themselves. That's why the people are there. They're not there for 50% to go to multi-billion-dollar corporation, if not a trillion-dollar corporation such as Amazon, who owns Twitch.tv. This is insane to me. Twitch is only making a mistake after mistake, and their copyright system, this is a side tangent, is completely busted. Like, we talk about, and I have extensively as well, talked about how, you know, the YouTube copyright system is completely broken, can be abused. Yeah, compared to Twitch.tv's system, it's a masterpiece. YouTube system is a masterpiece. This is insane to me, that the Twitch would pull stunts like these. First of all, not banning the people that are supposed to be banned, and then allowing literal nudity and sexual explicit content, literally allowing people to exploit their bodies for financial gain. Now, again, if we were talking about platforms such as OnlyFans or, I don't know, Patreon or the Hub, that's okay. That's what those platforms are made for, and they're explicitly stated to be 18 plus for people. So that's okay, that makes sense. But on Twitch, this doesn't make sense. It's break their rules, it breaks their guidelines, and Twitch doesn't follow their guidelines. It's all up to, I guess, how important you are to the platform itself, which is interesting because Kimmikka was a nobody before she literally had sex on stream. Now she is a somebody, and she's a somebody only because Twitch decided not to do the correct thing in this situation and, you know, follow the goddamn rules that they created in the first place for their platform. It's insane to me. It's insane to me. And now they're taking pay cuts, saying that basically the streamers aren't as important, or at least they are equally important, which is far from the case. And you know they focus group this shit. You know they've done extensive research before implementing. This is a $1 trillion corporation. They're owned by a $1 trillion corporation. They don't make these type of decisions out on a whim just because they can. So I don't know what research or focus group testing that they did for this. I don't know who they consulted with this, because it definitely wasn't the streamers or the content creators that made their platform in the first place, because if they did, this type of decision would never happen. I don't know what's happening. I will not be using Twitch. At most, I will be viewing Twitch clips that maybe I will cover for this video for you guys on my YouTube platform. And I'm happy to stay and remain a YouTuber, because I was thinking of streaming on Twitch. Maybe down the line, maybe I will start streaming more and mix it with my YouTube content. But here, I'm just thinking, there's YouTube gaming. I can use YouTube gaming. So if you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. It will mean a lot to me. Again, I want to thank you all for all your incredible support on my content. It means the universe to me. Zombies Internet, it means the universe to me. As well as subscribe to join the Zombies Internet army if you're new here. As well as check out my social media links in the description below. Mostly Discord, Instagram, and Twitter. They're down below. So if you want to check that out, that'll be incredible. I want to thank you all for your support. The next video will be a mega rant on Modern Warfare 2. Oh yeah, I'm back in Call of Duty, baby. Thank you for your time, everyone. Yeah, and to also add, last Gambit's question of the day. What is your opinion on the best Twitch fail? Now, I don't mean as a failure as in a streamer did something wrong, but Twitch as a company making a terrible mistake. It can be these ones or something completely different that they've done in the past. Tell me in the comments. I will check them out. And goodbye!